Mehrunnisa, Kharodia. I am the Director of Partnerships and Operations with Social Venture Partners Waterloo Region. Social Venture Partners itself started back in the 90s, back in Seattle, when a tech entrepreneur had sold off his stocks in his company and had some time and wanted to really give back to the community and recognized that there was a gap in the charitable sector. Part of that was there is funding that's available, and funding is super important and great for organizations, but so is capacity building. And so he and a few others created Social Venture Partners with the idea of bringing on partners to give their time, talent, and treasure. And the idea is many charities receive funding, and so much of that is focused on programs, but a lot of times capacity building gets pushed to the side as a secondary. And capacity building, as we've realized, is super important to grow an organization. So what the model behind Social Venture Partners is, these partners come in and support these charities in whichever projects that they indicate they need support on. SVP has two stakeholders, the non-for-profit sector in Waterloo Region, and that includes everything from small grassroots organizations that are boots on the ground, and that also includes really bigger charities that work throughout the region. The other stakeholder for us is our partners, and this is how we get to do everything that we do. Our partners are dedicated community members who want to give their time, talent, and treasure and make a collective impact in the community to make our community just a better place. And so they come from all sorts of backgrounds. So we have lawyers, we have marketers, we have teachers, and what I love about our model and what we do is that they give their time to various projects, and it enables us to have this greater collective impact by working with our partners and the non-for-profit sector. So a misconception, or something that I hope maybe after this video people will have a slightly different perception on the non-for-profit sector, is that I think there's a perception that it might be boring and unchanging, and if anything, it's the opposite. There's a lot of the work we do is in reaction or in relation to the world around us. So there's quite a bit of innovation and ideas that come out of the non-for-profit sector. So really funny, I've been here for almost 2 years, and when I was chatting with our executive director, Rose, interviewing for this position, I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't be bored, and she likes to tell this story all the time. And I said, am I gonna be bored? And she's like, I promise you won't. And I can honestly say in the 2 years I've been here, I have not been bored. It's been a challenge, it's been fun, it's been exciting for the entire 2 years. So the future is very promising for SVP. I think part of that is because we're rooted in fostering positive social impact. So when I started in this role, we were in the middle of the pandemic and we were at a different office. So I went in to grab a few items like my laptop and stuff, and that was it. Then we were working from home. And then once we started kind of going into the office for meetings and stuff, it was a lot quieter, and it wasn't exciting to go into the office. Now we come in and we're excited, or when we're kind of booking meetings, we'll just kind of say to each other, like, let's meet in person at Catalyst. And that didn't happen before. So it's really, the space has really allowed us to grow as an organization as well, and really fostered relationships and allowed us to come up with all sorts of cool ideas that we've been enacting over the last year, and will continue to do so. If someone's interested in learning more about Social Venture Partners, you can definitely check out our website. It's pretty easy, svpwr.org. There's some information on there, and then you can connect with myself or Rose, our executive director, and learn more about how, if you're interested in partnering with SVP, how you can connect with us and be able to give back.